All right. Thank you all for coming. How about another hand for the 2023 version of Awesome. As they're grabbing a quick drink and getting set up, I'll do some talking and some introductions. What we're going to do today is we're going to show some basic fundamental marching that we've been working on this week, as well as run through our pregame show, and then give a little preview of the first halftime show, which we will perform next Saturday in a huge game right here next Saturday night against Texas Tech. So we hope that you're coming out because it is going to be an awesome atmosphere, and I'm excited for this band to get first halftime show going. So my name is Joe Carter. I'm the marching band director here. I'd like to do some other introductions for our staff and people who are really important to our program. First, our two graduate assistants that are helping me this season. Come on out here, Amber and Logan. We have Logan Dominguez. Logan, wave to the crowd. Logan comes from Lubbock, Texas. We're going to make sure that he's wearing the right colors when the first game rolls around. But he has just been doing a tremendous job, most recently coming to us from a member of the Boise State Blue Thunder Marching Band. And he has been an incredible asset to our band just this week, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can contribute during his 2 years. He'll be working on a master's degree in music education in our music department and a trombone player. So how about a hand for Logan? Next is a returning graduate student, Amber Sturdivant, who just completed a master's degree in music ed and is staying on this year to pursue a degree in conducting. Amber is a Wyoming native from Gillette and taught at Upton, Wyoming. Also was a member of Western Thunder as one of our drum makers. So a big round of applause for him. Awesome. I'd like to introduce our director of bands this year. We have a new director of bands in the music department, Professor Ogechi Ukazu, coming from Houston, Texas, most recently at the University of Texas at Austin, completing a doctoral degree. So a round of applause for Professor Ukazu. And then also in our music department, our department chair, Dr. Ben Markley, I think was going to be making his way here. There he is, Dr. Ben Markley, music department chair. Dr. Markley spent Thursday behind a really large grill cooking hot dogs and hamburgers for the entire band. So a big thank you to him. They weren't the highest quality of burgers, so there's a little bit of flames involved with what was going on. So a big thank you to him for his support for the marching band. All right, band, are we ready? Yeah? All right, so we're going to demonstrate some marching fundamentals. So we've been at this for a week. Our drum line and color guard moved in on Friday of last week, and then rehearsed Saturday and Sunday, and then the whole band was together Sunday night and all Monday. And then we've been going 3 blocks of rehearsal a day all week. So a morning block and then a break for lunch, afternoon block, break for dinner, and then an evening block. So 3 a days, really, as they call them in the sports world. We've been at it learning pregame, learning to get to know each other, and then also getting the first halftime show on the field. So what you're going to see here, we're going to demonstrate some of the marching fundamentals, and the reason that we do this is because every move that we do in a marching fundamental block goes towards something what we do in the show. So this most directly relates to our pregame show, making sure that all of our lines are staying straight, our spacing left to right stays good, and we had 75 new members, freshman members, that we had to get into this band. Yeah, round of applause for that. Welcome to Pregame. All right, so we have 175 members this year, and another really young band. Last year we set a record for a huge freshman class. We had about 75 freshmen again last year, another 75 this year. So basically what you're seeing is the marching freshman and sophomore band, which is exciting for the future, as we retain these members and as we graduate what I call our COVID class, the class that came in to school in 2020 and that 2021 fall. So it's a really exciting time in Western Thunder. I think that we're building quite a program. We got a great thing going. The students are having a lot of fun this week as well as getting a lot done. We had skit night last night where our drum line took first prize at the best skit. So yeah, a shock to all of us. To all of us. All right, we're going to run through our full pregame show. We will go through the national anthem, so once you hear that ceremonial drum roll, we ask that you stand and remove your caps. We will go through national anthem all the way to the team tunnel. So here's a 2023 pregame.
Hey!
All right, let's meet our drum majors. We have 3 drum majors leading us this year. All 3 first-year drum majors. Not first year in the band, but first year in this top leadership position. From the left to right, we have Madison from Cheyenne, Wyoming. And in the middle, we have Duncan from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And on the far right, we have Lance from Buffalo, Wyoming. All right, band's gonna grab a quick drink and then we're gonna set up and play through some of the halftime music. The schedule makers were not very friendly to the marching band this year. We have 5 home games in 6 weeks to start the season, and then we will head up to Casper for the State Marching Festival. So this band will do 6 performances in 7 weekends, which is kind of crazy. So we had to take that in mind when we were planning these shows. So we are going to start with a 90s country show, and that's going to feature two of the tunes we're going to play for you today. One we're going to make you wait and check out at the game. But the opener will be Heads Carolina, which is a popular country tune that's been on the charts. Not exactly a 90s country song, but a song about 90s country, so it kind of fits the theme. Second tune will be Any Man of Mine, and we're actually going to bring out our Cowboy Swing Dance Club, which is a very popular group on campus with our student body. We're going to bring them out to do some featured dancing during that second tune, and then we're going to end with a karaoke style Friends in Low Places, hoping to capitalize on the student section who loves probably to sing along to that song, and we're going to see if they can help us with that. So that's going to be the first show. And then right that next week, we have our band day where we invite middle school and high school band students from all over the region to join us. So we will be filling this field. Usually it's goal line to goal line, middle school through college band kids. So band day will be that second week. And then the band's only off weekend for quite a while is when the team travels down to Austin to play at Texas, and then we will be back for a 4-week stretch of band after that. So a very busy season. The positive in that, though, for you all and for us, is that hopefully it means that we'll get some of the warmer weather games at the beginning of the season, which usually means good crowds and good energy, and no -4 snow like you sometimes get in those November games. So it's going to be an exciting start to the season. All right, band, are we ready to head up Heads Carolina? Let's do it. Take it away, drum majors. All right, a couple of highlights that I want to chat about. This band, when I saw the numbers starting to come in over the summer, everybody seemed to be playing a low brass instrument, which is great. Trombones and sousaphones, the largest those two sections have been 24 trombones. I had to buy more. That's a good problem, but trombones, thank you for sounding so good. I also want to highlight a member in the trombone section. Where's Frank? Frank, raise your trombone. Frank. Ah, there you are. Frank was a freshman in Western Thunder in 2002, the same year I was a freshman in my college band, and he has returned to finish up a music ed degree after serving in the Army. So a round of applause for that. Such a cool story. And what that means is that everybody sitting out there, if you like what you see today, we can still take you in the band. All right, so dust off the horn, sign up, and we'll see if we can fill this field with cowboy marching band members. All right, let's hit a little Friends in Low Places. What do we think, band? All right, Friends in Low Places. Karaoke sing-along, so if you know the words, come join us. All right, we're going to wrap things up. We're going to do Kids, which is a marching band favorite, and then the trombones might kick off another song that we hear a lot in this stadium. But before we do, I have a couple other things to talk about. In the schedule, I want you to keep in mind this year's Giving Day, October 25th and October 26th, is going to be a noon to noon, and we're going to do another good push. We've been killing it in this campus-wide fundraising event. We've been in the top 5 every year that it's existed. Last year, we were in the top 3 for total number of donors. So, round of applause for you all. And this is a big fundraising day for us to support these students and everything that we're doing. All right, a lot of that money goes towards student travel to get us up to Casper and back so that we can perform for the high school students at state marching, and then any other feature performances that come up, that money goes towards that. It also goes to support student scholarships. These students are incredibly busy during the fall semester. We found out last year that 40% of the band also had a part-time job during the fall semester while doing school and while being in the marching band. So my goal for these students is that we can reward them for being such a great positive face for the university by giving them scholarship dollars for the work they're already doing on the field, and that comes through fundraising and donation campaigns. So keep that in mind as you go through the fall. We will have more material up on that, but these students deserve it because they're here every day. We have a practice schedule that is the same as a lot of our athletic teams, and then that busy schedule that we talked about, they're giving up their weekends, going above and beyond what the general college student is doing here at the University of Wyoming. All right, so we would love your support when we get to that day. Round of applause, thank you. All right, a couple of thank yous before we get going. I'd like to thank our UW athletic department. Tyson Drew in particular, he is tremendous in allowing us to schedule these facilities using this field, using the IPF. A lot of bands don't get to do that. All right, so we've been incredibly fortunate to have a wonderful relationship with our athletic department, and we balance all of that with Coach Bull and the schedule that the football team is doing. So a round of applause for UW Athletics. And then we could not do what we do without the support in our academic sector as well. Our Dean, Dr. Scott Turpin, who has come from the music department and now is the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. So a big round of applause to our music department and our College of Arts and Sciences for supporting what we do. All right, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let the band kick off two more Cowboy favorites. After we are done, feel free to come down, take a picture, force your son or daughter to get a picture with you on the field, and then maybe take them out for dinner because they deserved it for all the hard work this week. All right, thank you so much for coming out. We look forward to seeing you Cowboy football. If you have any questions about our band program, about Giving Day, if you're interested in offering up a match, or if you're interested in talking to me about some strategy to make that Giving Day a success, I'll be down here afterwards, or you can find my email on the university website. All right, band, let's kick it off. Kids. on, but I've got exciting news. I want you guys to keep this in mind for Giving Day. We have a $25,000 match from the McMurray Foundation. We get to $25,000, we get another $25,000 in a matching gift. All right, so keep that in mind. October 25, October 26th, and a huge thank you to the McMurray family and the McMurray Foundation. Thank you all.